Please take your seats. A very good morning to one and all. Honorable members of the Parliament, I warmly welcome you all to the intersession of Youth Parliament. Today we are here to discuss India's relationship with neighboring countries.
Namaste, sit down.
The first business of the House is oath taking ceremony. I request Central Secretariat to initiate the process.
Now I request Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Srinivas Jattik, elected from the constituency of Gujarat. Sir, would you like to take oath of affirmation letter?
Oath, please. I, Srinivas, having been appointed as a member of Parliament, do solemnly affirm that I will faithfully execute all my duties as a representative of Gujarat constituency. I pledge to uphold the values of democracy, equality, and justice, and to work for the betterment of my country and its citizens. I shall respect the Constitution of India, abide by its laws, and to work with the fairness in all my countries as a Prime Minister. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your oath. Now I request our opposition party leader, Mr. Mujib Ali from Varanasi constituency. Sir, would you like to take oath or affirmation?
Oath, please. मैं मुझे वाराणसी निर्वाचन क्षेत्र से आया सांसद ईश्वर की शपथ देता हूं कि मैं अपने कार्य अपनी प्रतिष्ठा से निभाता हूं और जिस पद को मैं ग्रहण करने जा रहा हूं उसके कार्यों को निष्ठापूर्वक निर्वहन करूंगा। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Thank you, sir, for your oath.
Let the House proceed with discipline and seriousness. Prime Minister ji, keep your point.
Honorable Speaker, Madam, India continues to maintain peaceful and cooperative relations with all the neighboring nations under the Neighborhood First policy. बांग्लादेश के मामले में चल रहे राजनीतिक और शरणार्थियों के बावजूद भारत ने एक परिपक्व क्षेत्रीय शक्ति के रूप में जिम्मेदारियां संभाली। We have provided humanitarian aid, strengthened board management, offered medical support, and engaged trade routes, and engaged in the consistence of diplomatic dialogues to support the stability in region. This approach reflects India's commitment to peace, cooperation, and shared prosperity. Opposition party pointed out problems and we turned them into solutions. Thank you.
Opposite party leader.
Honorable Speaker, Madam, the ruling party presents an ideal picture, but the facts on the ground paints a different story. The political instability in Bangladesh increases illegal immigration, border crimes, and also smuggling activities. Our government was slow to react to the beginning of the crisis. सक्रिय से काम करने के बजाय हमारी सरकार ने स्थिति बिगड़ने तक इंतजार किया, जिससे हमारे सीमा बलों और स्थानीय समुदायों पर दबाव बढ़ गया है। धन्यवाद।
ऋत्विक जी, आप अपना पक्ष रखिए।
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, for your kind information, in the matter of Nepal, India has always respected the Nepal sovereignty and supported development through hydropower projects, road rebuilding, rail connectivity, petroleum pipelines, and cultural exchanges. भारत का ध्यान व्यापार और लोगों के बीच संबंधों को मजबूत करने पर स्थित है, जो हमारा संबंधों का नींव है। हमारे दृष्टिकोण से देखा तो हम परिपक्व, शांतिपूर्ण और समाधान से रहना चाहते हैं। Our diplomatic approach is towards peaceful, mature, and solution-oriented. Thank you.
विद्या जी, आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हो?
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, नेपाल के संबंध में भारत की असंगत कूटनीति ने विदेशी प्रभावों चीन के लिए अपनी उपस्थिति बांधने का पैदा कर दिया influence matters. Declining strategic influence. Instead of long-term engagement, the government has maintained short-term fixes, weakening India's traditional position in Nepal. Until now, the ruling party is trying to prove us wrong.
Somaji, keep your point.
Honorable Speaker ma'am, on Afghanistan, the India's stand has remained principled and humanitarian. Although the Taliban regime is not just recognized by India, our government will support the Afghan people by providing the food grains, vaccines, medicines, and also by providing the educational scholarships. काबुल में भारत की मजबूती सिर्फ लोगों की मदद करने के लिए है। ये हमारी करुणा और वैश्विक जिम्मेदारी को दर्शाता है।
अभिषेक जी,
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, the government emphasizes humanitarian efforts, but where's the strategic clarity? The Taliban's control directly threatens religious security. Extremist groups are gaining ground in the region, which may spill over to the neighboring countries. India must adopt a stronger, clear, and stance rather than relying solely on humanitarian diplomacy. Silence is not a strategy. Thank you.
सुजय जी, आप अपने पक्ष का समर्थन कीजिए।
ऑनरेबल स्पीकर मैडम, भारत की बढ़ती अर्थव्यवस्था और 2025 का नेतृत्व में हमने क्षेत्रीय स्थिरता का एक स्तंभ बना दिया है। Whether it is Sri Lanka's economic recovery, Bhutan's hydropower expansion, Maldives' political shifts, or Bangladesh's refugees crisis, India has responded with maturity, responsibility, and cooperative diplomacy. We have provided essential aids, security support, investments, and development partnerships to ensure that the entire region move towards peace and prosperity. Thank you.
श्रावणी जी, आप अपना दिल का बात कह सकते हो।
Honorable Speaker Madam, ruling party says that India ensured regional stability. But in reality, Sri Lanka sought with China first. India acted late. Bangladesh still faces border issues. India must build trust and adopt equal partnership approach. Thank you.
प्रेम जी, can you tell me what is your stand on the government is?
ऑनरेबल स्पीकर मैम, सीमा की सरहद पर सुन्नत भी सवाल करते हैं।
Honorable members, please maintain silence. This is not fish market.
सीमा की सरहद पर सुन्नत भी सवाल करते हैं। जब पड़ोसी दोस्ती की बात करो और हाल चाल करते हैं। शहरी वाले कुछ नहीं चाहिए, चुपचाप सीधा उत्तर दीजिए।
राकेश जी, I will give you chance to speak. Please be seated.
भारत से झुकाना नहीं जानता, ये दुनिया भी जानता है। हम मुस्कुराकर जवाब देते हैं, पर गरजना भी आता है।
राकेश जी, now it's your turn to speak.
Honorable Speaker, ma'am, and from this government people also know, and from this government people also want to know what is the main issue between India and China, which is presently going on.
Prem ji, can you answer for this question?
The primary issue is the border dispute along the line of actual control, that is LAC. Although the trade is strong and security concerns remain.
सौम्या जी, आप अपने पक्ष के अंत में कुछ बोलना चाहोगे?
In summary, Honorable Speaker ma'am, the India's neighborhood policy in 2025 rests on 4 strong pillars: mutual trust, diplomatic dialogue, security cooperation, and humanitarian support. The government has ensured the stability across the South Asia through the timely assistance.
Opposition party leader, would you like to conclude the house discussion?
Honorable Speaker Madam, in conclusion, I would like to say India's neighborhood policy 2025 still lacks long-term visions. The government often tries to clear the crisis instead of preventing them. Stronger diplomacy, better intelligence, and concerns towards country may prevent the crisis. Only with a proactive foreign policy, India can maintain a good leadership and good community in South Asia. Thank you.
I would like to conclude the today's session by saying that India follows Vasudhaiva Kutumba. The word is one family. We should focus on peace, cooperation, development and stability in region. Strong neighborhood relations are not only essential for India's growth, but they are also essential for social harmony. At the end, social harmony builds stronger India. Now the house is adjourned.